winning their 3rd World Championship.
An absolutely incredible run for Samsung, making it here all the way to the finals, Game 5, but it's SKT, the best team in League of Legends history. They do it again here tonight, cementing themselves as a dynasty, and Faker, once again, removes all doubt. This guy is the best player in the world, carrying the game on Victor. Game 5 when it counted. Just incredible.
Every time his throne is challenged, he ends up coming out on top again as the unkillable Demon King.
He definitely is, and I've got to hand it to a player that he feels maligned, I feel like. Bengi, the jungler here for SK Telecom T1. One of his nicknames is that he's Faker's 3rd summoner spell. He doesn't even count as a full player. He's one of the buttons on Faker's keyboard. But Bengi, despite SKT narrowly winning their semifinal and their final, 3-2 both times, individually 6-1 in those matches.
And Bengi has another nickname though, the jungle. He is the jungle. He mastered the jungle. He is going to own you in the jungle, and he did that again for the 3rd time in the World Championship Finals.
It's got to be such a good feeling for these guys. I mean, probably a lot closer than they thought it was going to be. Came right down to the wire, but in the end, they get the win, and that's all that really matters. But we were treated to such amazing games tonight. 5 full games. The series went the distance, and these guys poured their hearts out. They gave it their all. We had some incredibly long games, and it took so much mental fortitude for SKT.
We've got lots of fun things out here at LA Live where we're casting. Confetti just blew up all over the fans. That was pretty great. So you got to look inside the stadium as well. We've got celebrations in all the locations there. The Summoners Cup, though, it is SKT's to own another year.
Defending champions.
Yeah.
Get it again. The first time ever to have a defending champion qualify for Worlds.
Well, right. That was one of the curses. If you won Worlds, you did not qualify again for the next year. Finally broken by SKT, who then just wins the darn thing.
These guys just seem unstoppable. Regardless of who their AD carry is, who their support is, who they're subbing in jungle, who the top laner is, they've shown that Faker, Koma, Bengi, the core will always deliver.
And for these guys, they're the consummate professionals. They will celebrate, they will revel in their success, but then they will get back to work to come back again and look for their 4th World Championship, for their next one. These guys just never stop, and that's why they are the greatest.
And they feel that pressure. They know what it's like to be #1, and they don't take it lightly. They know everybody is chasing them after this point. They know that everybody wants to take their throne, and they won't let them.
SK Telecom T1, the collective emperors of League of Legends, to remain nearly unchallenged as the best League of Legends team of all time. They have deserved this. They've won 3 of the last 4 World Championships. They are the kings. They are the best team we've ever seen, and they will continue to dominate, I have to believe. And that's going to do it for us here on the stream. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you are new to League of Legends, we were happy to help pilot you through this. I hope you stick around and watch more of this amazing esport as it continues to unfold throughout the years. But now we're going to listen into the casters at the Staples Center as we crown our 2016 League of Legends World Champions.
Once again, don the title.
Yeah, the 3rd time they're going to win this championship. You can see how much this means to them. Bengi as well. Just this guy, SKT, struggled in so many games where he wasn't playing, but 6-1 in the games he played from semifinals to finals.
And as we said so many times, the importance of the team game. Yes, Faker is the all-star. He is the leader, but Bang and Wolf as well, now returning champions. And Duke gets to raise his first.
That is some of the most emotion we've seen from Faker all day long. From his stoic villain-style entry at the beginning of the show to some of the disappointment to the losses in games 3 and 4. And we heard him saying, with all of the trials and tribulations of 2016, anything less than a victory would be disappointment.
Coma, also the winningest coach of all time.
And as you can see, SK Telecom meeting League of Legends co-creators Brandon Beck and Mark Merrill on stage to congratulate and receive their World Championship medals.
They're very familiar with these guys by now.
Yeah, how you'd been the last year. It's nice to see you again
See
for
you
another
again
World
next year.
Championship.
Just saying, last year I held the medals. The podium this year is much better looking.
He's doing a better job than you.
Touche.
Get that thing untangled here.
What an amazing performance. The story of SK Telecom is one for the ages.
Yeah, and we talk about legacy. I don't know how long it will take for another team to try and win 3 World Championships. We were saying beforehand how hard it is to win 1, let alone no one had even made Worlds after winning 1 until SKT did it this year. And now suddenly they win 3 in 4 years. They definitely go down in history. Duke's Trundle so solid throughout all of these games.
And just incredible when you take everything into consideration. We talked about the players sitting on the bench. We talked about the meta changing, the substitutions. The 2 men left, Coma and Faker. League of Legends' most successful coach.
Faker earned it.
Truly a legend.
This was their hardest fought victory. As we head down on stage, where Shox will be talking to SKT.
Thank you so much, and the crowd erupting in chants for SKT Faker. Congratulations, winning the World Championship once again, but it was the most hard-fought victory in all 3 of the titles. How much did it take out of you and out of the team, and how much experience to finally bring it home here tonight?
페이커 선수 우선 3회째 우승을 축하드립니다. 하지만 이번 결승전이 아무래도 지금까지 치렀던 결승전에서 가장 힘들었을 것 같은데 이번 결승전을 치르면서 어떻게 본인 자신과 팀원들이 같이 힘을 내면서 결승전을 이겨냈는지 말씀해 주세요.
이번에 진짜 너무 힘들어서 다들 좀 경기 중에도 힘들어하는 모습이 있었는데 좀 다들 잘 이겨낸 것 같아요. 그리고 이번 시리즈가 좀 제 롤 역사상 가장 힘든 경기였던 것 같아서 그래서 좀 다들 기뻐했던 것 같아요.
I think this series was the most difficult series of my entire League of Legends career. Like, we were really exhausted, and throughout the game, all my teammates were not in a very good state, but I'm really glad we were able to come over it.
Yeah, as you say, you had 2 great games and then the momentum seemed to change. Why do you think the momentum changed during Game 3, and how did you get it back in favor of your team?
이제 1, 2경기는 다 이제 이기신 뒤에 3경기에도 유리하게 경기를 하시다가 갑자기 경기의 흐름이 바뀌었는데요. 어떻게 하다 3번째 경기에서 그 흐름이 바뀌었다가 다시 한번 그런 승리의 기운을 5경기에서 가져올 수 있었는지 말씀해 주세요.
저희가 1, 2경기도 좀 그랬지만 3경기 때도 좀 실수가 많았고 또 그때 발언을 하기로 했었는데 그게 좀 저희가 다 같이 판단을 못해서 그런 결과가 나와서 뭐 근데 좀 이제 저희가 5경기까지 가면 좀 집중력이 많이 좋다 보니까 5경기 때는 잘 나왔던 것 같아요.
So even though we made some small mistakes during game 1 and 2, I think our biggest mistake at game 3 was hitting the Baron. I think it was a team mistake, but by getting to game 5, we were able to stay concentrated and stay on our game. So I think that was how we were able to win the whole series.
And you won the championship in 2013. At the very beginning of your professional career, you stood right here, you lifted this cup, and you won your first world championship. Now, a lot of time has passed. You've accomplished so much. What does it mean for you to do it again here in Staples Center with Bengi by your side, with Koma by your side, and lift another trophy?
여기 이 스테이플 센터에서 2013년도에 페이커 선수의 첫 롤드컵 우승을 이뤘었는데요. 이 장소에서 다시 한번 뱅이 선수와 이제 꼬마 김정현 코치님과 다시 한번 소환서컵을 들어올 수 있는 이 소감이 어떠신지 말씀해 주세요.
진짜 3년 만에 와보니까 그때랑 거의 바뀐 것도 없고 그래서 많이 익숙한 기분이 들었고 또 그래서 저희 팀원들이랑 같이 우승하니까 뭔가 좀 되게 이상한 느낌이 드는데 좀 표현하기가 어렵네요.
It's really hard to explain in words. Like when I first came to Staples Center, even though it's been 3 years, it just felt really familiar and it felt really good. But winning this tournament once again with my teammates, it's a great experience. I can't really express it in words.
The crowd can do it for you. You said in a recent piece with the Player Tribune how you play when you're angry, and that is obviously very, very good. Did you have similar emotions after Game 3 in this one?
이제 이전에 플레이어 트리뷴이라는 곳에서 인터뷰했을 때 본인이 화나면 더욱더 경기를 잘 나온다라고 이제 언급을 하셨었는데 세 번째 경기 이후에 다시 좀 그런 분노 모드로 경기를 하셨는지 말씀해 주세요.
좀 일단 경기가 안 풀리니까 좀 화가 나긴 했지만 뭐 그래도 어쩌겠어요. 그냥 좀 5경기 때 그냥 좀 마음을 가다듬고 잘할 수 있었던 것 같아요.
I did get kind of mad after game 3, but I mean, I can't do much about that. But by game 5, I think it was most important that I was able to calm down once more before the game started.
Well, at the beginning of the series, you looked really calm. At the player intro, you gave an intense stare to all of the crowd, and they've been cheering your name really loudly at the end of the series and throughout the series. Is there anything that you want to say to these fans here and the SKT fans around the world?
이제 오프닝 세레머니 때 이제 매서운 째려보기를 이제 카메라한테 시전하시면서 이제 강렬한 인상을 남겼고 경기 끝났을 때도 많은 팬분들이 이제 페이커 선수를 연호하면서 많은 응원을 보내줬는데 지금 이 인터뷰를 보고 있을 현장 팬들과 이제 많은 팬들에게 한마디 말씀해 주세요. 영어로 해주셔도 좋고요.
뭐 오늘 응원을 많이 해주셔서 정말로 감사하고 너무 많이 응원은 하지 마세요. 다음에 또 올 거니까.
Thanks for cheering us, but don't cheer us too hard because we're going to come back anyway.
Oh. There we go, and we'll be looking forward to it. We'll also be hearing from some other members of SKT later, but first, you can lift a cup, you can do a victory lap with your teammates and celebrate all you want because you guys did it again one more time, won the Summoners Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Faker and SKT.
Three